beautiful beings, and hello true beauties. Welcome to our weekly posture. If you guys are new to our weekly posture, my name is Heather and I am a Gaiam guru ambassador. I am a yoga instructor, also a beauty expert, and a mama on a mission. My daughter's in the other room right now. I can't wait to actually go play with her. It's been kind of a productive and busy day, but also kind of a cozy day, hence the Gaiam sweatshirt that I'm rocking today. And I really felt inspired to bring you guys a lot of energy that's been coming both my way with the holiday season, and also a lot of you guys have been messaging me lately, kind of just bringing this up in your own world. So I thought it was very relevant today. And I'm going to go into our daily posture. Today's a little bit different than our typical postures that we've been doing week to week. We're really going to focus on our Ujjayi breath this week. So again, if you guys are new to me, my name is Heather. I am a certified yoga instructor. I'd love to have you guys follow me. I teach free virtual yoga classes, beauty tips, wellness tips, and really all different tips to really make you feel and manifest your best life and feel your most beautiful self and your most confident self. That's really what I'm all about. And I love Gaiam because it's completely in alignment with our mission. Hi guys, I'm seeing a bunch of people wave here. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys the proper Ujjayi breath, and something that's going to come in so handy this holiday season, or anytime that you guys feel like you have a lot coming your way. If you ever feel like you're in limbo between things, or if you're ever, I just had actually a follower message me, and she was saying, she shared such a beautiful story actually, and she was sharing that she's actually been out of her house. They have a lot of work that's being done due to some flooding that happened to their house, and things are kind of getting behind schedule is what she was sharing. And that she said that a few days ago was kind of the first time that she started feeling really stressed and really overwhelmed and really frustrated. And I was messaging her, just some tips and things like that on, just staying positive and, what can she control right here, right now. And I thought this would be such a beautiful lesson to pass along to all of you guys in whatever's going on in your world. And to realize that sometimes if you guys ever feel overwhelmed by life, or you feel frustrated, or you feel like there's just so much going on, or, like for the example I just told you, she's feeling kind of a lack of control in her life and she's feeling frustrated by it, right? So I think sometimes it's really important, especially as a yogi, to take a step back and to look at what's going on and kind of remove ourselves emotionally if possible. I know that's a little easier said than done, right? And try to just take a look at what's going on and go, okay, how can I look at this big picture? And is this really that big of a deal in like the big picture, the big scheme of things when it comes to your life, right? And that can put things in perspective and allow you to kind of relax and calm down. If that's not really working for you, I'm a huge fan of gratitude, so you can start to shift into a mindset of gratitude. I tell my true beauties over here a lot that, I believe that gratitude is really that bridge from pessimism to optimism. So if you're ever in like a really negative state and you start to focus on your gratitude, you'll start to feel that like mental switch, that spiritual switch from basically, negativity and everything's going wrong to that positivity. So gratitude is very important. But in addition to that, on a physiological level, we can focus on our breath, and we can lower stress physically by focusing on our exhale. We can also focus on an Ujjayi breath, is what they call it in the yogi world, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of that term, Ujjayi breath. And that's where we're doing an extra long exhale, and it's allowing us to physically calm the body and lower anxiety if you ever feel stressed out in your life. So it is a beautiful practice. Another thing that I really like about this breath that's so wonderful is you can do this anywhere, right? So you could do this, if you're driving, just make sure you stay safe. You could park the car and take a couple breaths. If you ever feel nervous to do like a presentation at work, or anything like that, you can practice the Ujjayi breath. So what I would suggest, if you're ever trying to just relax the body through the Ujjayi breath, what you want to do is see if you can, again, if you're driving, you may not be able to do this, but if you ever pull over, or you're doing this at home or before a work presentation, whatever, you're going to place your index finger to your thumb like this in a hand mudra. And this, you guys, naturally relaxes the body. It actually relaxes the nervous system. And you're using pressure points here, acupressure with the fingers, and you're using a hand mudra, okay, to relax the mind and body. And you're going to automatically start to just calm down and be a little bit more present. If you do use essential oils like I do in my practice, in my everyday life, I would suggest something like good old trusty lavender is going to be great just to relax the body. Now, something that you may not know, and a lot of people do not realize this, and as I was brainstorming this, to share with you guys today, I just felt like, oh my gosh, I need to make sure I tell them this because people don't realize this when they work with essential oils. So everyone knows lavender calms you, right? We all know that, or, a calming bath, whether you're a pro at, essential oils or you're just a newbie, we all know like, all right, great, lavender, scented bath soap or whatever is going to calm us down. So if you are, I'm not a doctor, I'm a wellness coach and yoga instructor, so I'm not claiming to be a doctor here, but if you are somebody who struggles with focus issues or ADD or anything like that, if you ever have noticed, if lavender kind of revs your energy up and doesn't relax you, sometimes I have found with my wellness coach clients, with my yoga clients, that citrus oils are actually better for people who deal with those, types of, focus and things like that. So if you're noticing lavender's not helping, try something like a wild orange or anything like a lemon, anything in the citrus family. So I did want to share that with you guys because that's a tip that not a lot of people know about, except for those who really take a lot of, deep, more intense certifications when it comes to essential oils and things like that. And I thought it was a great tip to pass along if someone's feeling frustrated that lavender maybe isn't working for them, to calm them down. Try a citrus oil. Again, I really like wild orange for my clients. So I wanted to pass that along. And then the mantra that we're going to do before we move into our breath here is I am perfectly supported. Okay, so we'll show the true beauties over here. Hi guys. So I am perfectly supported, okay? And I just really love this mantra because I think that sometimes when people feel like things are not going their way or they feel frustrated or they feel overwhelmed, they might get this vibe, that kind of like some of these messages I've been getting from, clients and followers, they may feel like things just aren't working for them. And sometimes what it is maybe in that moment, right? So I go like this because if you're up against that painting of your life and you're seeing every little dot of the painting, you're like, what's going on? But if you take that step back, it all starts to make more sense. So if you really have that deep belief of I am perfectly supported and you understand that in this moment, it may seem like it's not going your way, but long term, I promise you it really is. That can really just alone bring down those stress levels. Just going, and I'm seeing some hearts here that's speaking to you guys. So, I am perfectly supported. And just realize that, and it'll calm you down a little bit when you're feeling super stressed and you feel like you're kind of going upstream and you're not sure why. That's going to be a really helpful mantra. And I'll take a pretty picture as I always do, you guys, and I'll post this on, my story on Gaiam's, on my feed, all of that fun stuff on my blog and everything. Okay, so let's move into the breath. So we're going to keep this really brief because it's actually really easy, and I want this to be something you guys can do anywhere. Again, not some like big long practice that you have to do. If you're ever feeling stressed, you can just call upon this. So fingers together like we talked about in your hand mudra, okay? Then I am perfectly supported. Put on your lavender oil or maybe put on your citrus oil like we talked about, depending on who you are and what's going to support you the most. And then what we're going to do, we're going to place our hand, okay, so I'm just taking my hand here on the upper chest and place our other hand on the belly. So often if you're feeling super stressed out, you're breathing so deeply up here in our chest, right? And that's when people say they have, I have clients who are like, oh, they have anxiety and they get this tightness in their chest, right? And that's because they're doing this chest breath. They're not doing a deep belly breath. And that's going to create more stress and anxiety. So what you want to do, hand right here, hand right here. And I want you at first just to relax the belly, okay? And just start to focus on bringing some air down into the belly. So the next thing I want you to do is I want you to make a ha sound, okay? So imagine like you're fogging up like a glass window, okay? So if you were to fog up a glass window, you're not going to be breathing here, right? You're going to go. So you're breathing out your mouth, but you're really getting that oxygen from down here. That's what we want to create in the truest Ujjayi breath. And this is the breath that we're practicing throughout our entire yoga practice, ideally. And this really helps us to take our yoga practice and our enlightenment, our consciousness, certain things that we're supposed to be learning in our practice to the next level by doing a proper Ujjayi breath during our entire practice if we can, really, right? That's the intention. That's what we're moving for or towards, and it's easier said than done, okay? So hand on the chest here. Now, after you've practiced that ha, okay, and you can practice this here, you know, as you guys are joining. So here, let's just practice a few times. So I can feel that in my belly. So here's the challenge, okay? You're gonna close your mouth and do the exact same ha sound, and that is your Ujjayi breath. So I'm gonna try to do it as loud as I possibly can so you guys can all hear this. You know, we'll see if you can actually hear something, but basically what I'm doing is feet flat on the ground. I can find my focus or my drishti. So notice my belly. Do you notice how my chest is not going up and down? It's more my belly. So a few more times, I'm gonna kind of move to the side here. I'll go back a little bit more so the true beauties can see. Okay, so here, look at my hand. I'll do it this way, okay? And it's hard, I can't talk while I do this at the same time, right? Because you're so focused on that breath. So what you wanna do is if you notice you're doing that and the hand on the chest keeps going up and down, you just need to calm down a little bit more. And what I really notice is if I close my eyes, again, if you're in a safe place, if you're even just parked somewhere, if you're stressed out before you're going into the office or something, you know, put on your sunglasses, right? I didn't really wear these on purpose, but you can put on your sunglasses and no one's gonna care, no one's gonna notice you. You're in your car, make sure the doors are locked, make sure you're safe, right? And then just do a couple of those breaths and it's gonna really bring down your energy and allow you to just be a little bit more grounded. Again, you guys noticed when I started this, I had my legs crossed like this. And then what I did is I undid that. So I really recommend feet flat on the ground, ground yourself in this moment, focus on that exhale, that deep Ujjayi breath, practice that ha sound. You guys know I love my essential oils, so practice, use your essential oils and then practice your, positive affirmations and your mantras. And I guarantee you, anything that's coming your way, you can handle it and you will have just a much better mindset and it's going to actually allow you to handle whatever's going on better because you're now grounded and you might be able to see a solution that maybe you didn't see when your face was up close next to the canvas of your life and you just saw these dots. You're able to take a step back, look at what's going on and make a better, decision that really might take you to the next level, in your practice, both on the mat and also off the mat, in your life. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this. I am a huge fan of the Ujjayi breath. I practice this, all the time in my own practice. I did have some people ask me actually about the my sweatshirt because I posted on both stories. So this is Gaiam, you guys. I just got an amazing box from them full of clothes. I'm obsessed with their stuff. The material is so high quality and I just threw this on today. Like I opened it, I was like, this looks cute. So I'll have to do like a photo or a live video or something showing all the fun things that I got. So stay tuned on my True Beauty Movement page for that because they just have, I love their stuff. These are their pants as well. I'm gonna step back and just show you guys real quick. They're so cute. And I posted, of course, you guys know you can get, 20% off through me anytime on Gaiam.com, and that's using Heather20. And if you guys are new to our weekly posture, typically I'm back here doing postures. Today's a little bit different, focusing on the breath. But I'd love to have you join us every Tuesday. And last but not least, make sure you guys are following me at True Beauty Movement. That's TRU without the E, Beauty Movement, for free virtual yoga classes on my YouTube channel, live on my Instagram, also on my blog, all different yoga tips, wellness, beauty tips, and then also really everything to help you manifest your best life and be your most confident self. So you guys can benefit from following me and Gaiam. Of course, my True Beauties, make sure you're following Gaiam. And to do that, you can actually qualify to win. We have that big giveaway going on right now. You guys can win. It's hashtag Gaiam giveaway. Check out both of our feeds for details on how to qualify. And this beautiful mat you're seeing behind me, okay, you guys see me practice on that a lot. You can win that. You can win a block, a matching bag, and a strap that I use all the time so it all matches perfectly. And it's just a beautiful and very, timeless pieces here. I love this mat. I practice on this every morning. So I hope that really inspired you guys. I'm gonna quick just see if there's any major questions. And if I do miss anything, you guys, I will be sure to message you, or please feel free to message me directly. Let's see here. Cool. Lots of smiley faces. This is great. And it's Mental Health Day yay! Someone just said this is great, and it's Mental Health Day on October 10th. And guess what? Tomorrow is mine and my husband's 5th wedding anniversary, 10/10. That's so cool. I didn't realize that tomorrow is Mental Health Day. Thank you for sharing, Claire. I think it's, yeah, Claire. Let's see here. Awesome, guys. Great stuff. See if I'm missing it. And everyone's saying thanks. Yay. Again, you guys, if I do miss anything, I will either message you directly and then, or else, of course, message me if I ever miss something on these lives. I hope you guys love this. I'll see you guys next week. And I do have some other fun lives coming up this week. I'm super excited to share something else with you guys that I'm obsessed with. So stay tuned on my page for that. And until next time, you guys, be balanced, be true, and be proud to be you. See you later, guys. Thanks so much for joining today. Bye. Namaste. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching today's True Beauty Quick Tip. If you like what you see, and for more confidence building tips on how to be a beauty from the inside out, remember to subscribe to our channel and connect with us at truebeautymovement.com. That's TRU without the E, Beauty Movement. Love you guys. Until next time, remember, be balanced, be true, and proud to be you.